Big sky.
Look at that little dude right there. 99 CRV, man. I'll bet you. 98. Less body size. Anyway, man, I'm in Oklahoma. And watching the miles go by. Having a little thing with a loose plastic piece on the bumper up front, so I had to just stop and duct tape some stuff. But anyway, here's that's what's going on. Yeah, Texas Travel Info Center, 100 miles. Just crossed the Texas state line. It is, what time is it? 6:20 Central Time, 6:20 p.m. I'll be driving for, let's see, I think another 6 hours. Something like that. Albuqerque, as you know, is in front of me. This is the second day of the trip. And, right now, it's all looks large and flat. On the menu, is barbecue and Amarillo, but on the schedule of things to do in LA, we're going to try to birthday party for my manager Keith. Got some session work we're trying to do. Going to try to see my buddy Mark while we're out there. And I don't know if I'm going to be out there for long enough to see any of my other friends from LA. I don't know how this is going to go yet. It's still kind of working out the exact itinerary for getting back. I'm going to figure out how long I can stay. But I hope you get a session, meet some people, have a good time, head back, see people on the way back. It is a long trip, as you know. About, I think altogether it's going to be close to 4,400 miles, but we're supposed to be setting some things up here and making plans for the future. A couple other trips, so I'll probably end up doing this trip again and play some things along the way and out there. We're moving things along. Record, as you know, is being done. The songs are being written. I'll probably get some work in on the trip. Brought recorder and all this sort of stuff, so I sometimes will write a little bit when I'm driving. Alright, hang on, let me just flip this around here. Right. So yeah, we'll be doing some things out here, but I will be finishing the record the next month, getting that thing done. If you're watching this, who knows, you might be seeing this after it's done. That will be the thing. So far right now, the ones I've been thinking about are the ones with the working titles Pennsylvania and Bury Me. Be more coming up. Strange Kind of Fascination I'll probably put on there. And there's 2 songs I co-wrote. The ones that I wrote, one that I wrote with Lucy and one that I wrote with Julie Warren. And could put those on the record too, don't know yet, it depends. We'll release those as a single or maybe a separate project. But we'll see what happens with those. I like those as well. Those have been fun songs to work on. Next time I'm just going to bring that portable recording equipment, maybe even the bigger stuff, the Apogee Duet, and one of the recording mics and a couple other things, some of the cables. Set up a home recording studio on the fly. Right now I'm using the Tascam DR5. Occasionally I'm using another Tascam mic for my iPhone. And that one actually works pretty good too. I'm not sure which one. I think the separate Tascam recording unit may be the better sounding one, but I'll be testing that out and possibly posting the results. Most of the stuff you hear on the SoundCloud, especially the live stuff with me and Lucy, the more recent stuff, that's done with the iPhone and the Tascam recording mic. I think it's the IM2. Alrighty. to show you a little bit more of what I'm seeing. As you can see, a lot of empty space. Stopping for gas in Shamrock, Texas. Wild boar smoked snack steak. I'm kind of interested in that. There's also hickory smoked elk. Yeah, that's what shotgun seat looks like today. If you were in that seat, you would be holding it. No, you wouldn't actually. I'd have those things in the back seat, but you'd have to be fetching that stuff in the back because that's easier than me turning around. All right, I'm gonna nibble on this stuff a little bit, and then next stop is Amarillo, where even though I've had to lost a little time stopping and duct taping the plastic back to the underside of my car, I'm gonna try to grab a bite, maybe sit down for a little bit. Don't know yet. I'm gonna think about that and how long I want to take doing this. What's up? Okay, so yeah, wild boar smoked snack steak, switching lanes. Yeah, this is just west of Shamrock, Texas. It's windy as hell today, man. Is it always like this in Oklahoma and Texas? We're basically in the same. I mean, I'm just across the state line. Jeez, man. It kind of reminds me of a little bit more like the way the desert in Saudi was all the time. It was 30, 40 miles an hour, like just, you know, all the time. So, oh yeah, back to the snacks. This is the, hang on, eating snackage. So, not sure. Yeah, you know, it's a little more tender and moist than a beef jerky. More like a sausage. But it does have kind of that beef jerky taste. You know, the basic standard beef jerky too. This is not a flavored thing. This is Pearson Ranch, by the way. I don't know. I don't remember seeing Pearson Ranch around here. I don't know what the deal is. If they're a national, regional, or just kind of an area thing. But no, let's see, gluten-free. Well, yeah. No MSG. No nitrites. Stuff like that. So I guess it's like not very hot dog. Okay. Kind of digging those. You know, if I see this again, this package is like $7.99. I'm not gonna eat a lot of this right now, but you get 4 ounces. And this is gonna be kind of the tide me over until I get to Amarillo. So what do you guys think? I decided to turn the camera around, by the way, because, you know, point this thing at me here. I don't know, I hope I'm more interesting than 40 miles of road. We may start doing some of these. I feel like I'm talking to you directly. Or talking to myself. Not sure how that one works. But there you go. That's the Shamrock, Texas update. A lot of trucks, a lot of wind. And I will catch up with you guys a little later on. Texas storm, guys. 8:54 p.m. west of Amarillo, Texas. Look at this. This is what I wanted to see. Right now, the wind is buffeting me. I'm getting kind of blown around a little bit. I'm going to open this window so you guys can see out. See how awesome that is. Yeah, dude, you see that? Look at this. And I don't even know. That's pretty close by. I've looked at the weather. I don't think it's anything. I think it's just a storm, but it was warm today. Man, it smells like Texas. Wow. That's cows. Man, oh wow, yeah. That's the Texas odor for sure. Wow, man, it smells like the farm to me. And I wouldn't exactly say I grew up on one, but that is that's a farming smell. And there you go. This is off to the left on 40, so that's to the south. See, and I think, like, we got all this stuff. Believe me, if a twister comes, I'm going to shoot this video again. Great. Oh well. That's New Mexico, folks. 9:42 p.m. and it looks just kind of cloudy out here. It's not as dry as it was the last time I went out. Should be a little ways left to go. Yeah, really not much else going on right now, man. Sun's going down, as you guys can plainly see. But we left kind of the bad weather behind, I think. Icy bridge, I doubt that. Yes. Yes. Nice. So here's what we're looking at. Embassy Suites cannot arrive there, though. We'll have to get in this other place. Look at that, man. Yeah, I'll take it. All right. End of day 2. What we're looking at behind me is the city of Albuquerque. I am right now right off Interstate 25, which is just a couple of miles off of I-40. So it was just a mile or two off the interstate. I'm gonna head up to my room now and head out tomorrow morning. Looks like it's gonna be not feeling too racked out either, man. Right now I think it's about 75-80 degrees, and I've only been driving for 10 hours today, so by far this is not the longest leg I've done on this trip. But yeah, tomorrow will get us into LA, just so you guys see what we got going on here.